That his back hurts like he broke his spine, and he thinks he broke his leg.
I was wondering if I was going to lay there and die, or if somebody was going to accidentally walk up on me. You know, I had 1,000 things going through my mind.
After nearly 4 decades of being in the air, Charlie Bowen won't leave the ground again.
In the back of your mind, is it going to happen again? And so, you know, I've still got a few years left on me. I want to enjoy them.
There were clear skies on July 12th when the 63-year-old launched his glider trike from his friend's ranch beyond this tree line. He was 2 minutes into his flight when the engine suddenly stopped.
It was going down, and I didn't have but like 10 feet to sink. Well, I had to hit the tallest tree in there. Whenever I hit head on, well, it flipped me upside down.
Charlie was 80 feet above the ground. His cell phone fell out of his pocket. He tried to yell for help, but no one came.
The gas tank was leaking gas on me, and I didn't know, you know, well, am I going to sit here and blow up or what?
He dangled for 40 minutes before he debated between two choices.
I was about 5 feet away from a tree, and I said, well, should I jump and try to get a hold of the tree, or should I try to walk the A-bar and get a hold of the tree? I took the choice of jumping and getting a hold of the tree.
It was a miracle, and his tree cutting experience that helped him grab hold of the tree. The next step, climb down 80 feet with no branches.
So I was trying to shimmy down the tree, and I got halfway down, and the inside of my arms and the inside of my legs was just raw.
With no strength left, he let go and fell 40 feet.
I said, Lord, help me. You know, in these moments, your mind goes blank. And so I hit the ground.
His leg and back broke on impact. He was alone in the woods and in pain for 4 hours. Hope came in a simple phone call.
He was trying to find his phone, trying to get help, and he couldn't. So when we called, he finally heard the phone.
The father crawled 30 feet in agony to pick up the phone and heard his wife's voice on the other end.
Jefferson County 911, what is the address of the emergency?
My husband was flying a trike, and he had an accident. Now he said for me to go ahead and call the ambulance.
Well, 911 had called me and told me to stay on the phone so they could track the signal. And so I stayed on the phone with 911, and I heard the ambulance. Well, that was the sweetest sound I've ever heard.
We are very blessed to still have him here, and I know he's blessed to still be with us.
Daniel Pierce,
So
Fox 8 News.
we are so thankful.